I love that talk. I love that talk. I really do. I really do. I really do. I really do. Yes, sir. Hey, uh, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah. And I'm about to put this shit in the chat. Come on.
I'm about to watch a YouTuber. Go at it, man. Chef G, YouTuber of the year.
Coach, the sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. Just a short time ago, this crowd
Alright.
loud enough
Tune
to
in.
shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's
Oh,
caught
that's
at the
crazy.
25.
Alright, he scored first play. Yes, sir.
All the way in for a Kansas City
Yeah.
touchdown.
I switched on the wrong person.
His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Nah, I'm about to tee up on you.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Parker to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. A little juke. And he'll take
Man,
it
hold
back to
on, man. I
about
just
the
put my head down and put
19-yard
it back up.
line.
Goddamn, what happened? Yeah, I just
Trubisky
looked at my
brings the
phone real
Bears up
quick.
first
What the
and
hell
10
happened?
at their own 19-yard line. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard
Man, I didn't
line.
even. What the hell?
He was well
I
over
just
100
looked down
yards
at my
last
phone.
week. He told us this week, a little
Man,
ambitious,
I
and he
want my
wants to
money
get
back.
that
I
200
ain't
mark.
paying for
We'll
these
see.
tickets. I want my
Makes
money
sense though,
back,
doesn't it?
TJ.
Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Trubisky will throw. Got it complete to West. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Trubisky. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Yeah, I would have accepted that shit.
And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it
I
brings
would
up
have took the
fourth down.
the second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Man, I ran Chef G. I ran Chef G out the last league.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play.
He got his backpack and was gone.
You just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Mahomes now on 1st down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Chef G always doing some glitchy ass shit.
Watkins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's
Hey man, lag out, man. I think your internet bad.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end Burton. And they're going to get this.
All you got to do is put Chef G picture in the chat. He gonna get mad and leave the league again. That boy look like that boy got a face only a mother can love.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and then he'll make it 2nd and 4.
Ooh, Pat Mario, Big Yossi.
Team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so
Look,
that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. Change the play calling, what?
The nigga is a kid.
Changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws.
That nigga not good. He just a goddamn Madden manipulator.
Influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Oh, he always do that too. He always change his quarterback to left hand.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
He must be left-handed in real life or something.
You absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
Amber.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be
Everybody
on the fringe.
was.
This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A
Ooh.
lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yeah.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
What?
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The tackle made there.
Hey, I got a question, bro. Hey, why that shit not let me do my spin, bro? They passed the spin, bro? Yeah, alright. It's alright. Stop talking to me.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Orbit.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Kevin Pierre-Louis in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and 5.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at about the 28. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. We're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
What the fuck?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now. From all the
pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Anthony Hitchens in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Now he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 28-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Trubisky gives to Cohen. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hey, check. 3, lock in.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. 1st and goal inside the 10. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Say 43.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, he probably did, but I missed that. I kind of out and then tuned back in. He fucked this shit up. I ain't no front.
One receiver right is Watkins. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again. They'll run with Penny. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashad Penny, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, foxtrot.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Let's take it inside his own 40. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We saw this in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Anthony Hitchens. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch that in, tight end's right. Tight end out.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, up and good. And the lead will
This shit crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker.
This shit crazy, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Nah, I want to play him in the playoffs, though.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here. It's amazing.
This shit feel crazy.
In the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A huge play there for Chicago. And even 70 yards on the pickup. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to make things a bit more respectable. A 1-yard run on 1st down.
Had to.
Another yard that gets him into the end zone on 2nd down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry average, but hey, 6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the 2nd down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again, and they got it done.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st, and he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They can get it done. Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Oh, this nigga.
And his throw here is incomplete. Trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time.
This nigga Mitchell Trubisky.
Another incompletion. You know, it's
That shit just hold me.
factor of the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running.
Yeah.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Jordan Lucas there on the stop.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Man, we just lined up and played football, man. That's all this is right here.
It's Trubisky. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears claw one back. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Super Bowl be here like 4 or 5 days.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It's crazy, dude. I should be undefeated right now. Oh, you talking about with you? I thought you were talking about with Dre.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on...
Bro, I'm supposed to go to Travis' house.
And he tracks it, picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season...
The Broncos team shouldn't have been like, oh, show.
Nah, he ain't get off behind that nigga.
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled...
I already knew I was going to stop, and that's why I didn't even care.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs...
They're going to call me and say, I thought you can go for it, man, bro. Nigga, no the fuck you didn't, nigga.
They didn't want running back by committee. They trusted
Only did that, they didn't know I had the stream. Like, we just thought it was like a homie game, you feel me?
Games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some...
Yo, this nigga Mahomes tripping, yo.
It's an interception. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And a great return here. Gets gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need. I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something.
Shit, that's what you got to do sometimes, bro.
It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think.
No, he said the other nigga.
Trubisky will throw.
Come on, y'all.
As the screen there unsuccessful. So now 4th down coming up. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example.
I'm mad they let this nigga Ghost get the Ravens, yo.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like, I added the nigga so he can get the Packers. Y'all let him make and get a better team.
Mahomes now to throw.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone.
I'm playing dumb, man. Let me chill out.
Another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll return it.
Let's see. Oh, they finally fixed that, yo. Where you can switch your players in the game. Yeah.
So the Bears with the football here.
You can't change your depth chart in the game.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
In the franchise, you had
Start things on first with Torrey Cohen. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
yeah, it was saying that.
Gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across.
Ain't gonna lie, let me tell you how I beat this nigga though, yo.
Throwing here, Trubisky. That's complete right side to Gabriel. Touchdown, Chicago! Taylor Gabriel, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
Bro, I don't be watching that.
That's the uprights.
I don't be.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This nigga CJ stream every game. Every time I was bored, I just watch it. And I seen that he like to run the ball a lot. You feel me? So, that make him do that, but.
The Chiefs offense about
Nah, this the only nigga I was watching though, because his record was up there with mine.
do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. one.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design
talking about
play,
that,
you
he's had
expect him to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward of him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6
He was running that bitch with
yards and a
Lamar.
first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Good guy.